Hello from the Daily Dad. With the summer period about to end and school about to start, we're making one final weekend escape to the Outer Banks. We've never been there before, and we've also never been here. So we're heading in for dinner, and that means that you get to come along for the ride too. I'm curious, and you're curious. Let's grab dinner together at the Black Pelican tonight on the Daily Dad. This building has a wonderfully interesting and eerie history, and if I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm more inclined to recommend this place as a 30-minute stopover where you can sit at the bar, try one of their apps, have a drink while listening to a tall tale as recounted by the bartender, and then be back on your way, as opposed to being a full-blown dinner destination. The building itself was built in the late 1800s and served as one of several life-saving stations along the Outer Banks. During this period of maritime history, ships would frequently run aground the notorious sandbars of the Outer Banks, or wreck due to the unpredictable currents, the restless shoreline, and the powerful storms. So several life-saving stations like this one were erected. Manned by full-time rescue personnel called surfmen, these brave servicemen were specially trained to race out into the unforgiving waters to aid those in peril. So what we have here is the Coast Guard 50 years before the Coast Guard existed, and these life-saving stations are kind of like today's firehouses, manned by full-time firemen. By the way, this structure is not a fully preserved life-saving station, as it has been modified to accommodate the restaurant. However, there are still well-preserved life-saving stations that you can visit up and down the Outer Banks, like this one pictured here, which is 35 miles south of where we are. So, before it became to be known as the Black Pelican, it was born as the Kitty Hawk Life-Saving Station. Did you hear that? An unexplainable sound? A restless spirit? As one ghost story goes, the Black Pelican is haunted. The station's captain at the time and one of his surfmen were engaged in an ongoing feud until one evening, the station captain had enough, drew his revolver, and shot his subordinate in cold blood. The captain then instructed the staff to put the body in a boat and then to push it out to sea. Indeed, a murder most foul, which perhaps left a raging spirit that still lingers at the Kitty Hawk Life-Saving Station today. To wrap up our historical look back, you'll see this sign when you enter, and yes, that is indeed the case. During the early 1900s, when the Wright brothers were doing their flight experiments 4 miles down the road, this station was equipped to send telegrams. And it was really the only place in the area that could send telegrams back in the day. So the brothers would frequently trek here in order to send telegrams to update their family on their progress. And this is where they came to send out telegrams when they achieved the power of flight in 1903. Well, let's fast forward to 2025 and recap the state of our dinner. The pasta was captain's table worthy. Yummy, yummy. The salmon salad is seaworthy and sturdy. The calamari finds a way to tread water. The Caesar salad needs resuscitating. And the Orville oysters are dead on arrival. While the lore surrounding this building is captivating and there's no denying its kooky coastal charm, what's missing is the ocean view that it advertises on its own website, as well as the ability to put together a consistently delicious meal. So 2.5 stars out of 4 for the Black Pelican. Still, I encourage you to stop by, to check out the pictures hanging on the wall, to visit the gift shop, to sit at the bar, and to perhaps be regaled with a tall tale or two from the barkeep. Hey, this is the Daily Dad reminding you to try new things and to be happy.